Hey, quick tick coming to you from Saskatchewan here today, and if you've been following along, then you would know that last week we had one of them spinny McDervish bastards come out of the clouds in the sky here, otherwise known as a tornado, just outside of Foam Lake, Saskatchewan. Quick tick coming to you from Tufnell, Saskatchewan here. Everybody see that thing? I don't know, get in the basement or something? I don't know. Hey, Foam Lake area. Get in the fucking basement. Look at that son of a bitch. Holy shit. Isn't that something?
Here it is from another angle. And here it is from another angle.
Okay, now there's two things to consider before we get going on this video, and the first thing is that in no way, shape, or form did anybody even get injured with this tornado, which is a miracle in itself, and we're thankful that nobody got hurt. The second thing to consider is that I'm posting this video with the permission of the family whose farm was basically destroyed by this tornado. So those two things being considered, let's talk tornado. Okay, first things first, let's head to our Tufnell 10 weather expert, Big Mustache Al, and have him explain to us exactly how a tornado is started.
Well, you might believe what other people say, like some of those professionals, but I believe that a tornado is started by a rumor mill in small towns. The rumor mill gets going so fast that pretty soon everything starts spinning out of control, and then you got to deal with one of those whirly bastards that goes around wrecking everybody's bins.
That's pretty good, BMA, but let's look at how a tornado is actually formed. See, when a tornado is formed, you've got wind at ground level that's blowing in a different direction than wind higher in the atmosphere. This creates a rotating tube of air. During a thunderstorm, you have hot air that rises up towards the thunderstorm, and that can push that horizontal tube of air into a vertical tube, creating something called a supercell. And then you can have a funnel cloud drop down from that supercell, which actually turns into a tornado. All right, BMA, so what do we do if we see a tornado coming?
Well, I guess the first thing you should do is take cover.
Where in Saskatchewan can you find cover from a tornado?
Well, the best place I could think of was find yourself a nice sturdy overpass and get in it.
Okay, but the closest overpass is in Balgony, and with the price of gas, I think I'd rather take my chances with a tornado. Have you got any other advice where we could hide?
Well, I guess you could try maybe find a culvert somewhere that's not already occupied.
Skunk, there's a skunk in there! Porcupine!
Seriously, stay away from windows. Stay as close to the ground as you can and protect your head.
It's good advice, BMA, thanks. And remember, folks, always know your local community's emergency response plan. Have muster points figured out. Know where to go in your house if you need to escape some terrible weather that's coming to you.
So then that way, when Environment Canada issues a tornado warning, then you'll know exactly what to do.
Oh yeah, good call, BMA. Environment Canada, right? The guys that sent a warning to our phones 10 minutes after the tornado was over, and then the next day actually confirmed that it was a tornado, but that it touched down in Fargo, 25 kilometers away from here. Oh, and while we're at it, we really want you to believe us that the polar ice caps are gonna be melted in 2050. Come on. All right, but the important thing is, we all made it through. Nobody got hurt. That is all that matters. So what we're gonna do is what any neighbor in Saskatchewan would ever do. We're gonna grab the 7520, a couple of saws, we're gonna grab the trailer, the truck, and we're gonna go over and we're gonna help in any way that we can. That's where we're headed, folks. That's the farm that got hit over there. As you can see, there's some strange places for some grain bins to be hanging out here. Holy got hopper bottoms everywhere here. Lines down over here. See, that's the farm over there. Keep heading that way. It's like vineyards are magnets for tornadoes or something. Well, let's get out of here. Limited time only deal on a Christmas tree. Come and get it while it's hot. I feel lots better saving the environment with this electric chainsaw. What we should do next? I'm stumped. I don't know. A few buildings got hurt. Coolest thing about building new shops, nowadays they come with skylights installed. Quonsets have always been a bastard because you can never get lights on the inside of them. We have solved that problem, but there's really not much to see in there anymore anyways. Yeah, we actually organically started growing tin here in Saskatchewan. It just makes it healthier for the environment. It's a nice tin forest, what you see here. There's a little bit of equipment damage. Probably safest in a tractor when you're in a tornado, hey? Or not. No low ballers. Rob knows what he's got here. If it was a John Deere, it'd probably be over in the neighbor's field. But the best news is that it didn't take very long for federal government funding to show up. Oh, wait a minute, that's the CBC. That's not good news at all. Let's have a look at some grain bins. Hey, a couple of them made out okay. A couple of them did not. Yeah, so we're trying something new in Saskatchewan here. It's called inverted grain storage. Apparently it helps with the drying process, I guess. You know, I love how you farm wives get creative when you decorate, but I mean, sometimes you take things just a little bit too far. Like, how does this look appealing? I don't know. Bin for sale, slightly used. Man, that looks like a nice catch. They must have broadcasted some fertilizer. I wonder how they did it out here. You ever wonder how powerful a tornado is? So there's what's left of a fertilizer bin. And way over there, that's where this thing came from.
This tornado spread bin debris over 2.5 miles. And somehow, miraculously, although it tagged a few power lines, managed not to damage anything in this anhydrous fertilizer outlet. This is how fast things can happen. Somehow, miraculously, the Currah's house was not destroyed, just suffered a few broken windows and some roof damage. But as for the rest of the yard, well, that's a different story.
Oh, hey, Blue Ball. Now, my friends, normally, you know, Quick Dick, I would never ask you to do this, but if you rip down and like this video, what I'd like you to do, instead of organizing some crowdfunding and a few different things, which we're going to get figured out once an insurance company comes through, has a look at everything, and see where we stand here with the Currahs and the Gieselsons. Leave a comment. I know that Janina, Chris, Ruth, and Rob are all going to be looking at the comments of this video. And give them a little note and let them know what you think about what's happened and how things are looking, and maybe drop them a little bit of encouragement going forward from here. If you hit like and leave a comment, more people are going to see this video, which I don't care if more people see this video, but what I do care about is that the people that were affected by this get a little bit of positive encouragement from what's going to come in the comment section of this video, because I know y'all are a bunch of just fantastic people. And with that being said, I want to leave you with a few comments from the Currahs who were affected by this the most. So thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to leave this to Rob and Janina to close things out.
Yeah, we just want to thank everyone for all the support, and it's been a rough few days, but really grateful for everything that everyone's done.
Yeah, it's again, I know we thanked everyone from the bottom of our hearts. It's been overwhelming with the support of our community, friends, the industry in a whole. It's just unbelievable comments, messages, well wishers. I don't know how many times they come through the yard. No idea who dropped off food. Yeah, there's been water, drink. It's just been unreal. I think the first day after we'd sent out a message, and I'm guessing there was 40 to 60 people throughout the day lending a hand moving trees. Second day, again, we sent out another. It was Canada Day. People went away from their families and their busy plans to come pick up steel and debris from a tornado. So yeah, just shocking the support, and that's like what hits me the hardest, and can't thank everyone enough.
My mom and dad are warriors. I guess that's all I'll say as well, because I think as much as our yard's been really devastated, it's really hard to see what my mom and dad have built in their vineyard just flattened like it has been.
Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves.